Ladies and gentlemen, the promise I gave to you that I'll be coming here to tell you how much Shatta Wale charged. Shatta Wale charged zero amount from the ministry.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
So after my last video, I remember telling you guys that I'll come again to tell you how much Shatta Wale charged for the performance at the Presidential Cup. I remember giving you that promise. I don't want to disappoint, and I always don't disappoint. So I deliver when I have to deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, I just went outside of the studio, sipped some water, some juice small, opened some messages to check what is trending here and there, and I'm back to do it just as I promised. Now, I want to ask some questions so that we all will start knowing who indeed Shatta Wale is. Sometimes I know public perception over the years and the kind of misconception, the lies, the falsehoods that have been spread by some people. But you see, time is everything. Time is everything. When time is in process, just allow time some time and everything would align. It is the reason today I'm here to tell you how much Shatta Wale charged for the Presidential Cup. Now, if you're an artist and people in higher authority like ministries, like agencies within the sporting fraternity, and again, some respected people in society or some respected people, including successful businessmen, multi-billionaire businessmen and co. If they call you into a conversation, a meeting, and they start putting their play before you, or they start putting some of the things that they want to do before you, and they ask you for your help, would you say no? So imagine you are an artist yourself. If the sports ministry comes to you and say, oh, the sports ministry is about to organize the first ever Presidential Cup for Mohammed's last term in office as the president of Ghana. We want something that has never been done before. And after our investigations, after our research, for us to be able to execute that thing, you are the only energy we need. You are the only option left. Please, would you help us? Would you say no? You wouldn't say no. Just as you wouldn't say no, I know Shatta won't also say no. In that case, knowing that you are going to be the lifeline to the event, I'm sure, even though you might not know how to charge in those huge amounts, when asked, I know what you are likely to mention. Huge, because I'm the lifeline for this. So how am I going to slow on this? I'm not going to slow on this. Let me go hard. You charge huge. Because with a performance like that, a lot goes into it, especially at the stadium. A lot goes into it. And even this was short time of a thing. This was short time of a thing. So your production, your rehearsals, your team, the extra strength, the extra effort that you need to be able to face a stadium audience, everything will quadruple. So even your security, you have to quadruple it. Your production, because look at the stadium setting is some way. So if technically you are not even rich, including sound people and all those things, you will not get a good output. So you have to put in more. As a matter of fact, if you are asked such a task, to those who understand events, preparations, and performance, they will tell you it is a heavy task. You need to do more. Choreographers that you'll be using, the times of rehearsals, the number of times they will meet. At every point when they are going home, small, 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 everybody. Look at the number of choreographers who are on the stage. Costuming them, getting props for them like the flags and all those things to put together. Artist movement. Knowing where we are going to, you need to come up in a way that the artist is hugely protected. From cars, transportation and everything. No, you can't do the normal. You have to invest a lot to be able to put such a production. If you were asked how much will you charge, I'm sure you even go beyond necessary. I actually thought this was going to be an affair, which is going to be considered a secret affair between us and the Ministry of Sports, or the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Until this morning, on radio, Hit FM to be specific, a sports journalist called Fintu with Kwame Dazi on Daybreak Hits. Of course, Kwame Dazi is now the host of Daybreak Hits with Doreen Avio, and the Dusty has taken a bow from that show after hosting it for 10 years. Like I said, I actually thought, okay, this is our conversation. If you come to him and the artist says, why not? This is my Ghana, this is my country. Let me also do some things to support here and there. Let's do it. So I thought it was going to be between, until this morning, when I heard it on radio, I said, hey, it wasn't going to be a secret at all. If it's not going to be a secret at all, then why should I also keep quiet? That's why initially I said I'll come and talk to you about it, because I felt, okay, some ND or something, this is between us. But listening to this interview from Fintu and Kwame Dazi, it tells me that, oh, then I need to even come and speak some more to you guys. So let's go watch it. When I come back, we continue.
With the President's Cup, Shatta Wale.
Oh yay!
Yeah, he took fans through an electric performance. You know what I just discovered?
What?
That his whole performance, the whole production, everything, he covered the whole cost by himself. The state didn't pay him.
Are you? No.
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
No. The
He
sports
did.
minister released a statement to clarify that
Oh.
no taxpayers' money was given to Shatta Wale. That he covered, the performance was free, and he covered the production cost all by himself. And he said that was his way of honoring President.
And his performance was the highlight of the event.
It was a
the
big
match.
deal. It was a big deal.
Whoa!
It was a big deal. You know, to be honest, in previous years, the President's Cup hasn't exactly attracted huge numbers. This
Like
year
this.
has been very different. It's been refreshingly different, and we like that. I hope that they can keep it.
You see the power of the arts in everything that we do.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, certainly the attraction of Shatta Wale,
Did the
or the
magic.
prospect of
Yes,
Shatta Wale
yes.
performing definitely attracted a
And
lot more
there
fans.
was Kweku Smoke and Bugu Blay as well.
And even Kamido, right?
Yes.
Also showed up
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's important. You know, sports, music,
Recreation.
they're
We're all one
intertwined.
family. I always tell you.
You know, it's very important. Very important.
Well, so this was earlier today on Daybreak Hits on Hits FM, and the revelation came out. And according to the sports journalist, of course, he is a credible sports journalist. He is a credible sports journalist. I know him very well. He has been doing his thing on Joy. He has been doing his things on the multimedia platforms. He is very credible. He's among the few credible sports journalists we have in town, like Gary Al Smith and the rest of the people. Shout out to Gary any day. Also a supporter of the Shatta Movement Empire. So definitely, when he says it, it is indeed. Now, I know why these guys would rush to the sports minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, to ask him these questions. I know. Because everybody knows when it has to do with Shatta Wale, we are talking about thousands of dollars, if not millions. When it has to do with Shatta Wale, we are talking about millions of Ghana cedis, if not billions. I know many people have that mind, and they know that indeed the gentleman has that value. They don't doubt it at all. If you doubt it, then that's your problem. They know he has that value. So when he's in the picture, we are talking about big money deals. So they would rush to the minister and ask him, hey, to get Shatta Wale perform to this crowd, dear, you guys might have paid a fortune. The minister was surprised. The minister was shocked for that question. And he also shocked them. Yes. They asked the minister that question. They shocked him. With, hey, Shatta Wale, how much did you guys pay him? He said, pay. Then the minister said, okay, let me shock you. The minister told them that indeed, from the onset of the conversation, Shatta Wale, after them telling him their request, their humble request, their plea, the fact that they need some magic wand to change the narrative of the presidential cup, when they went to him, he also said, okay, going to some of my businessmen friends, some godfathers, some industry giants, and again, some people that I respect so much, and the fact that I am also a Ghanaian who wants the development of Ghana to proceed, I would also do something. So Shatta Wale told them, I'll get my team together. I remember Shatta calling me, Julio, for us to discuss this. He said, I'll get my team together. Guys, Mahama is back on the seat. He's doing what he can do to make the progress of the country move even faster. Now, with his position, with his influence, with his impact, if this has come to him, why not? The country has served him. So if he also takes a day to serve the country, bro, let's go out. Let's all go out, support this. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Every production that we have to do, from rehearsals of our choreographers, from costuming, from the props they will use, from transportation, from increased or added security men, and everything, team members, their charges, DJs, and everything. I'll take it. I'll take it. You put all the cost for me. Whether it is 300,000, 200,000, put everything for me. I'm going to take it. And of course, we sat down. Black. Gave him a bill. Bebre equal. 1,000 bebre, 200,000, bebre equal. Jenaye, I said, no problem. Come, take money, kill this. And it was done. So when the minister was asked the question, he also shocked them back that no, the guy did not charge anything. Of course, he has a song that talks about Mahama. Obviously, it means that in the past, even if not now, he's had an affection for the gentleman before. And if, thank God, he's back onto the seat, then he has to also support what drive is happening in the country. Why not? He will support it. If there is the need for him to do something in honor of the president, he will support it. Didn't you see the smiles on the face of the president? Maybe I'm sure that was why Shatta referred to him as the Smiley Mafia. Oh, you did not hear that? Oh, go check out that. Shatta on the stage mentioned that, hey, shout outs to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Smiley Mafia, and said, you be champion. That was it. He was doing it in his honor. He was doing it to add to the kind of great things that he started doing for the country. He was doing it to add to the kind of excitement that the whole country is enjoying. And therefore, to your surprise, to my surprise, Shatta Wale did not charge a penny. Apart from the fact that he did not charge a penny, in situations like this, some people go like, okay, I won't charge you. And I know it is one of the tricks many artists use. I won't charge you, but my production cost, you have to take care of it. Obviously, like some people would expect Shatta to play that card. Oh, I won't charge you, but call my manager and maybe he'll present our production cost. You take care of it and let's go. Shatta said none. Like zero. Not even, oh, take this to buy water for the... No, like none. Zero. Not even a cedi. He said, I'll take care of it. From everything. From everything. Let's go and do it to honor the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. At least let's edge him on. Charlie, now people are breathing small. Fuel prices are down. It has affected so many things. So many things are coming down. Women go to the market, they tell us, oh, rice bags, prices, and all those things. Like things are dropping. At least, it is what it is. And that is what it means. Production, everything was born by Shatta Wale. So, ladies and gentlemen, the promise I gave to you that I'll be coming here to tell you how much Shatta Wale charged. Shatta Wale charged zero amount from the ministry. Shatta Wale decided to bear all the costs in the production, everything for the performance, including his costume. He paid for everything. You could see he even had a new hairstyle. Didn't you see that? Everything free, just to let us get what we are enjoying. So now that you know, Black Rasta would say the burden of knowledge. Now that you know, what would you do? Let's do this. There are sometimes you have to be patriotic. No matter how hungry you are, there are sometimes you also have to sacrifice. There are sometimes that you have to be patriotic. And that was what Shatta Wale did, including all team members. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sammy Flex. Now, this is the news. Go out there, share it, spread it, and tell the world how much we charge for the Presidential Cup at Accra Sports Stadium. Special thank you once again to the production team, Theophilus the Gosh Desert, Sam Tuga. My name is Sammy Flex. Until we meet again, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it.
Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.